So I know itemization is a big thing mid lane. Normally I start off with the longsword.
And like 3 pots or whatever.
Yeah, longsword 3 pots.
That's decent. I'm gonna stream this real quick so we can watch it back if you want.
Oh shit, okay. I might have to boogie.
Yeah, no worries. If you gotta cut, just go.
I like this idea. I just texted this to Andy too. Like, could be a good idea if it's like don't have time for a regular game, don't really want to do an ARAM, and like a bot game is just like you don't get too much out of it unless you're trying a new champ.
Yeah.
Just little skirmishes. I'm pretty new to this guy, so I'm not good on him or anything.
Yeah, so itemization wise, like I think you usually go Bork first with him. Although if you get behind like an AP mage, you might want to go like Hex Drinker first, depending on how the lane goes.
I've been kind of automatically going to Hex Drinker whenever I'm against an AP guy. Maybe that's like a safe thing, or maybe I should just do that when I'm behind.
Yeah, I think it's if you're behind, do it. If you're ahead, you want to just pressure.
Go cults, okay.
It depends, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, the Cinder versus Zed matchup's a little weird. It's mostly like who pulls the trigger first, because you can dodge my ult with your ult.
Oh, yeah.
So.
We'll see how that goes.
It's a lot different playing this without junglers too.
Oh yeah.
Because you can you can punish a good matchup a lot better with no jungler.
Makes sense. I've been doing pretty good with my warding the last couple of games. I'm coming back to lane with like with two greens every time.
Yeah.
And I just get hooked right here. Oh, what? Shit, timed out.
Yeah, a lot of like warding effectively is paying attention to where the jungler was last and then warding on that side. You know what I mean? Like, if you know he's top, then you want to ward top and like whatever. You know what I'm saying? And play to your strong side. Play to the side you have your wards on, or kind of hover that side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Like, oftentimes the best way to get away from a gank is just to run through the opposite way of the river, actually. Not necessarily always...
not necessarily back to...
Yeah, depending on the angle they take, you know?
Honestly, that's... a big trade.
Syndra's, like, pretty solid early, too.
Yeah, good poke.
Like, as long as I dodge out your poke, then I can kind of fuck you up sometimes.
Oops. That's awkward. Oh, I suck.
I've played this matchup a lot, though, so...
Sure.
Zed used to be, like, the most popular mid for a while.
That's right. Yeah. If I can put a ward up type stuff, I'll get up here. Okay. Oh man, I need to get that timing down.
See, like what I did there is I let the wave kind of build up a little bit so that you have to like overextend into it to CS. But then I trim it like right before it gets to my tower so that I don't have to like CS under turret in.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I should have reacted like that.
A lot of it too is like trying to be aggressive when like when you know they're gonna go for CS, but not when your CS is like ready to be taken, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like you kind of like make a miss like one CS at a time. So from my side, typically this is where I'd be looking to attack. Like especially versus like a Zed, I want to get the arm guard like as soon as possible.
50, 20. Wow, what? It's funny because I've actually been CSing pretty well. Not right now, obviously. In the games that I've been playing, like I'll consistently have some of the higher CS or the highest CS. Obviously, I'm playing with like high bronze, low silver guys or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, that's why I want to play against you and Andy like this. So I can see just how much I'm missing. And
CS is so important. Like people, that's like whenever I play with Mike and he's like trying to fight like at level 2 constantly. I'm like, then you go and you realize in 10 minutes in you have like 20 CS, and it's like, dude, you're not gonna scale at all. Like with playing like that.
So you got your Seekers, super important against Zed.
Yep. Once I get Zhonya's, it's really hard for you to kill me.
Oh yeah, I use Zhonya's as soon as I...
Not as soon as you actually wait for it to pop. Like, you want to wait like a second or two, so... So your Zhonya's up while it's... So now I'm going to try to make you basically miss CS. You're doing a pretty good job with your shadows, though.
Yeah. Syndra's cool, man. I like her.
Fuck. I fucked that up bad. Do it.
Oh.
Hex Drinker Seed, that's why this thing's so good.
Oops. Yeah, I had to do it.
Yeah, no, it's fine, because like if I'm poking you a lot, it really helps you. Like you save so much life with that as opposed to
yeah.
It's also because like, you know, typically there you would try to get like what do you call it, like the thing for the Bork. Yeah, but like the thing is, if you're not getting a lot of auto attacks on the thing, you're not going to get the lifesteal from it anyways, so it's not that strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I should be poking you right there.
It's hard. It's hard. Like
well, you're not.
This matchup, like Syndra has pretty good poke.
She does.
This matchup also kind of sucks without being able to get blue buffs too.
Oh, sure. Oh, that sucks so bad.
I used to play way more aggressively than I do now. I realize, like,
you just wanna.
I don't know. It's like sometimes it pays off, and sometimes it really doesn't. It just depends. This is fucking Zinza anyway. Okay.
What the fuck? Get out of here, much. So do this.
Serious? Like he's still here?
Shinja, like, get the fuck out of my way. Properly push that. Here comes Ash too. Y'all don't know what we're trying to do, son.
Fucking Ash. Just let them kill each other.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll move, they won't. Kill that Zinzao. Fuck him up, Ash. Fuck him up. I'm like trying not to murder this Ash. Oh shit.
Get out of here, Ash.
Yeah, I can't just murder him.
Get him a lane.
Maybe I'll
You just kill him.
scare him away.
Just show like, yeah. Oh my god.
Alright, so sure run away now.
I know. I heard. Stop.
Fucking guy's gonna come back to fucking lane. What the fuck?
Oh. Missed you with my shurikens.
Oh, you do. Oh my god. I don't understand, like, why this guy's still here.
Ash is checking too.
This is stupid.
This isn't working.
Oh well. Fucking die, Ash. No, kill Zinza if you can. Ah, whatever.
Fucking going through pots like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me. You ulted, right?
Yeah. So basically, usually when you fight this, as soon as Syndra ults, you have to ult so that it misses you. It's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, I did it like
You gotta have like
2 beats too late, I think.
Yeah. Oh, are you serious?
You got arrowed.
That needle day.
Yeah.
Fuck her up, Zinza out.
I have no money compared to you. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Gots to work on it.
All the heroes I play actually have like a pretty good matchup in the Zed. I'm not sure who he's strong as. He used to be a lot stronger. They nerfed him, and now he's like not played very often.
Yeah.
I find him pretty difficult.
Where would you put him on the scale of like?
Oh, mid laners.
Laner as laner, not his champ later on. How does he lane?
I don't know. I think it depends. Like if you land some of your early ninja stars or whatever, he's pretty good. But like I think he can get like bullied out if you get chunked out early. But it depends on the hero, you know, like not a lot of heroes, or not every hero can chunk him out. Syndra's like a really strong laner early. It's late where she sucks balls. So like now since like I'm ahead of you, I want the wave like right here, and I'd probably just try to freeze you out if I could. Although it's a little bit harder with this move a bit. Bitch. This is like when you start yelling at your Ashe, like, why are you feeding my lane?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this fucking Moonboss you have to know. I wonder why they switch lanes like that. What the hell? Oh, he's still, no, you murder him, kill him.
Okay.
Dude, now he's like stealing my CS and shit. Fucking dead.
No.
Dead.
Oh, what?
Didn't kill him?
I'm not very strong, I guess. Could have followed up with an auto, but
yeah. I think the problem too is like if you go like Hex Drinker and then like your item build right now is really low damage.
It is.
And you have no armor shred either, so like if you have to go like this route for buys, then you're kind of like you just need to play super defensive and try to farm up or something. The problem is like if you play a hero like Zed and you get behind, you kind of don't do shit. It's kind of like that's how it is with assassins. Oh my god, this fucking guy is back.
This guy, man.
You got him. I want to auto attack him so bad right now. Nice. Yeah, so like one thing to focus on too is like when you know, depending on how the lane's going, the ideal way you play it is that you're auto attacking to get your CS, and you're using your
what the fuck?
You're using your Shryukin Ninja Stars to like poke me when I go. So you kind of want to be watching their creeps as well to know like which one they're gonna try to go for. So it's like I know you're gonna go for this right here, so I can like try to drop it there and whatever. And next I know you're going for this one, whatever, you know, so you can try to do that.
A little. Yeah, I need to do that more.
Yeah, I mean,
it's watching the creep.
Yeah, you can do it a lot with I do it a lot in as a support when I'm a range support. I do a lot.
Yeah, you can poke a lot that way.
There you go. Oh shit! I meant to pot up.
You get that.
And like we should ward behind ourselves if we're playing
super susceptible,
that's sideways way, yeah.
For sure. I was feeling that.
That's how a lot of like skirmishes start too, is when you're both kind of doing that side to side jockeying for position.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
And then like the junglers like come and then it's like, oh shit, and they usually come from the opposite sides, you know. And it's just like all hell breaks loose.
Yeah. Ouch.
That Hex Stranger, man. It does save you though, you know. Then usually, like, if I get a blue buff, I can be a lot more aggressive in lane too, because that's like infinite mana. I like, because Syndra can run out of mana real quick. One thing is, just be careful when you get in that little spot between the turret and the wall, because it makes it really easy to like cut your angles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm backing. Yeah.
Like I can line up a stun on you really easy there. I didn't have the mana to really like do it, but if I did.
Very well. Try to avoid that little spot. I like laning. I think it's fun. So like
each matchup is like its own little puzzle, you know?
Yeah.
Because they all, depending on the, you know, so many things, like they all like play out differently. What runes do you run? Just curious.
I'm just running my AD runes that I
just like MR.
From like Corki, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like my AD runes.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, why is
I looked them up. They're pretty close.
Yeah.
They're pretty close to what some suggestions are.
Okay, my whole team's here. I don't know why.
The cavalry, man.
I'm also not sure if you want to upgrade Maw that early either.
So Hex Drinker and then that's it, huh?
Yeah, I think so. You could look up the builds. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I don't play Zed, so I don't really know, but most of the time people don't upgrade Maw to like maybe like the third item. Like the Hex Drinker early is great, but it's so cheap too.
Right.
I don't know why my team's here, dude. Sorry.
Go home, these bitches.
Yeah. Also, this matchup is super bad for me. If not bad, but like it's a lot more difficult if I don't get blue, because like I have to go arm guards early, so I don't buy any like early mana regen. So like the arm guard like slows your damage down a lot, but it also kills my mana regen. So like it like doesn't let me. Because a lot of times what I do with Syndra is I just push them into their turret over and over and over again and just try to take an early tower, and if they like try to get bold, then I try to kill them, but...
Gotcha. Okay, so don't necessarily have to update to the full Hex Drinker, just get
the Maw, yeah.
Or the Maw, just get that Hex.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that gives you, but you probably want to get something else. Like, because the problem right now is that it's 20 minutes into the game and you have no armor shred, right? Mm-hmm. And like so much of how Zed does his damage is like you need the brutalizer, like all that stuff. So like I know sometimes people even go like first item brutalizer, I think. Fucking steal my CS, you bitches. Meanwhile, like, my whole fucking base is getting killed. I guess you're so fucking idiots. Alright, I'm gonna go and kill this.
Fuckers. There's nothing more satisfying that I've found in the game, even landing like a thresh hook, than
someone popping.
Getting that kill with the necessary ignite, and like you get pop them, and then they get away, and they're like, oh, I made it, and then that ignite just trickles down on them.
Yeah. And you're like, nope, sorry, bitch.
You. So you knew that was coming, right? You're just dodging.
Yeah, but I still got hit by it.
I did. I thought it was.
Yeah. One of the mistakes people make a lot in this game is trying to walk back instead of dodging sideways. Like I do it all the time. I'm just like, I should have just sidestepped it. Instead, I like just walked straight back in a line and made myself super easy.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Oh, scared me.
It's my team for the rescue. Yes.
Yeah. So one thing I've learned a lot is I never used to pay much attention to this, but like like where you walked right there, when you're up against the wall right here, it really limits your options for dodging, right?
You can only go one way.
Yeah, so you're cutting back this way, right? Like across. Well, you can't see me right now, but like you know you're walking across that lip. So you step up a little bit. So like as you're walking here, like this, it's like if I cut off your angle by shooting my thing like that, like you basically can only go back towards me, which pushes you back towards my team typically, right? So it lets me cut off your like escape.
So you're talking about I'm right here and I'm like, oh, I gotta get out.
Yeah. So it's like when you're trying to exit, you kind of want to be like in a spot that gives you the most options, I guess. Like I'm starting to pay attention to that, like choke points and whatnot, like a lot more now. Like I never used to. Oh.
Oops. I just missed everything. Okay.
Just something to keep in mind. Like, I mean, it depends on the hero too, but like Syndra, like her stun can be kind of hard to hit because you got to drop 2 spells. But if you like get in a certain like angle, like if I have that angle where I was on you, it's like pretty easy to hit it.
Oh wait, my ignite didn't go off. It wouldn't have mattered, but still.
Also, versus her, versus Syndra, I mean versus a decent Syndra, I should say. If you have to open, and I have like a lot of balls out, it's pretty hard for you to like kill me. Or like.
What do your balls do when they're out?
So basically. Okay, so my ulti picks up all the balls that are out and hits people, and the more balls that are out, it does more damage, right?
Oh.
So the way to do like a full, if I just do my ulti out of nowhere, I only hit you with 3. But if I've already queued twice, like, and there's balls lying around, then I pick up like all 5.
Oh.
So right there, I had 2 balls out, and then you ulted into me, so you had no way to escape my ult. So as soon as you come out of it, I just hit you with my ulti and stun, and you basically just die.
You need so many more balls.
Yeah. So you kind of, if you want to like duel me, you kind of almost need to like bait out my ult and then ult, and you know, it's like whoever ults first loses basically in this matchup. Like when it's played correctly. You know, I don't want to speak for everything, but.
I gotcha. So this ball here, and I'm
right.
on.
And so they go away in about 5 seconds, I think. Oh, let's do it. So it's kind of like usually what you'll see is like you'll be like Q, and then Q, and then now I want to hit somebody because it'll be like a
nice.
And then usually if you follow up the stun, you can move like all your balls, which is crazy.
Yeah. I need to use items. Bork and shit. I never use them.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad about that. The only item I tend to remember is Zona. And I always put Zonia's on 1, and it's like my panic button.
Where'd you go, son of a bitch?
Like, come on, Jax, come on, dude.
Yeah, I watched Bjorkson play and he said Cutlass, Bilgewater Cutlass is crucial.
Yeah, because it also, I think the way Zed's ult works is like the more damage you do after you cast it, then like the more damage the pop is, right?
Correct. What?
Right.
During the mark.
Right. So basically you want a way to do as much damage during that mark as possible. So one of those ways is to use the Cutlass. So as you come out of your ulti, you want to immediately use Cutlass, is my guess.
Yeah, do like a auto E, auto Cutlass,
Yeah. I don't. Does Cutlass reset auto attacks too? Do you know?
No clue.
Do you have it?
I do. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, that's like Talon uses the Hydra for that or whatever, Tiamat, and it's super crucial.
Tiamat is.
Because it's like you basically you just need to pump out a ton of damage like really quick.
Gotcha.
A little bit. Whoops.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Alistair just letting that wave go to waste.
The fuck?
But I do think Zed's one of those heroes where like if you get ahead, he feels super strong.
I'm gonna try this Bork thing.
Yeah.
Come up here.
Yeah,
he's retarded. I'll come over here.
Just you can do it also.
So
that's fine. Just.
Auto. No, I don't think it does.
Yeah. I think it's just then you probably just use it for burst, meaning like as soon as you pop it, you do it. It also slows them so they can't get away.
Slows them and gives me a little life steal, right?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah. Oh, steals movement speed.
Yeah.
Is Avarice good on this guy?
Yeah, I think so, but mostly because you want to go Ghostblade, I believe.
Correct.
The Brutalizer on Ghostblade is a really strong early item spike. Because if you think about it, like people start with like a certain amount of base armor, right? And it does flat penetration. So early, like flat penetration is super good.
So I could even go. I could even have gone Hexdrinker to Brutalizer.
Hexdrinker to Brutalizer. Yes, you could. Although I'm not 100% sure like what's best.
Sure.
I mean, so that's the problem with going Hexdrinker, is when you go Hexdrinker, you're sort of conceding the lane. Because you're not going to be able to... They might not be able to kill you, but you won't be able to kill them most likely, so...
Yeah, I tend to play that way because
I think you just feel like
yeah.
I mean I play differently depending on the lane matchup, both the hero and the person playing it, right? So it's like, you know how you can just kind of feel if someone's like good early.
Yeah.
And then once I do that, if I realize like, oh man, this person's really good, I'll buy a defensive item, like I'll buy the Abyssal Scepter.
Abyssal or Chalice.
Yeah, although Chalice is kind of, it just depends on the hero. If I need, if I want to play defensive and I need mana regen, I'll go Chalice. But some heroes need like the extra mana regen, like regardless. So.
I just want to kill this guy. Nah.
Just shank him. Right.
I was coming around to duel you.
Well, I like to let you get close to me.
I wasn't gonna like jump on your face.
I'm used to Zed's coming after me, man.
So, yeah.
It's like my natural reaction. Oh my god, I don't even have a fucking...
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That was a good dodge though. Or was it jump back?
Super jump.
Yeah. That's why that's the problem too. Is like
Zhonya's
is so good against him.
Zhonya's is like, have fun with that, Zed.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do against it.
That's fun.
Yeah, I don't play any heroes that I don't even know who Zed matches up well against, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not even sure.
A lesson in laning by our Bjergsen Ian Dumais.
Not quite. I've been struggling lately though.